Good morning.
Good morning.
It's October 28th. We're here in Canyonlands National Park. Almost forgot where we were. We're at the Elephant Hill Trailhead. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We're going to go on the Chesler Park trail, and there are some other options. We may go on a loop. We may go on an out and back. We don't know exactly yet because there are several options. So, Chesler Park trail to start with. Let's go see what we find. Well, it's a pretty rapid climb up out of the parking lot. Basically just the stairs. Some natural, some man-made. Good little warm up though. And let's see. We're headed up over here towards the needles, it looks like. Another beautiful morning here in Utah. A lot of interesting rock structures out here. This would have made a nice shelter for somebody to stay in back in the day. There's a nice shot of the needles. So here's our first intersection. There are quite a few trail combinations and options up here. So we've gone a mile and a half. This is looking behind us. So the trailhead's a mile and a half. Squaw Flat is to my right as the way I'm looking. Chesler Park and Druid Arch are both this way, so we're going to continue on this way. You got to be a certain hip size to get through this. Well, this looks interesting. Down into the abyss. Just the right amount of room to get through. Pretty cool. This is probably about 30 feet high on the left, a little lower on the right. Fun little spot. A slick rock formation with some needles. Well, there's a pretty big wash we're crossing, and then on the other side is going to be a trail sign here. So now we have to make a decision where we want to go. Chesler Park to the right, or straight ahead I guess, and Druid Arch to the left. Up and away. Well, this is looking behind us. We've come through that canyon down there, and now we're coming back up on top a little bit. Getting pretty close to some of the cool needles here. Quiet out here too. It's almost like you're in a downtown area with all these big needles here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. It's almost like you're in an arena. All around you are spires of needles. We're real close to these. These all look really neat from a distance, so you can see them all from a long ways away. That part's especially recognizable too. Okay, here we are at the next trail sign. Let's see, Chesler Park to the left. Devil's Kitchen right and left. Druid Arch is this way also to the left. Doesn't say anything about the joint trail yet, does it? No. So we're going left. Chesler Park. Well, we're climbing up right underneath the needles here. They're pretty big in person, I gotta say. Here's one right here. Gotta be a few hundred feet tall anyway, from what I can see. A little bit of a viewpoint here. Pretty special stuff. We came from back that way. We're right in amongst the needles, that's for sure. Here's another trail sign. I guess this is Chesler Park, according to what that says. Druid Arch is still to the left, Joint Trail to the left. We've only come 2.9 miles from the campground. Devil's Kitchen Campground Loop. That way. Oh, this is the loop. I guess this is part of the loop. So the trail system's a little confusing out here. Either that or our map is a little off on something, but we're going to go this way. We'll figure it out. So that's Chesler Park. Now we're kind of on the back side of these needles that we climbed up on the front side of. We came from over that way. There's a nice looking little meadow, or actually a big meadow. Little flat spot. Here's Chesler Park 1 campsite. That looks like it's going to be a really cool area. I bet that's popular. Well, let's look behind us. We're right in amongst the needles now. And then you get this view. Well, here we come up to another trail sign. Let's see what we have. So we have Druid Arch that way to the right. Mm-hmm. That seems weird.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is the joint trail right here.
Oh, and this is the joint trail there. So that's the joint trail. We just came across the whole meadow there. Well, we're kind of back inside another set of needles here. This is behind us. That's where the meadow was back there. Just one great view after another. Another interesting area. Just keeps going. Some pretty big walls out here. Super fun trail though. Down we go.
I'd like to differ.
Let's go through it. I don't want you to go down here now. Huh? They want you to go down to there. A little sliver of light in there. Kind of cool. up to the next trail sign. It says Elephant Canyon to the right, Druid Arch to the right. No, it says Elephant Canyon and Druid Arch to the right, Elephant Hill to the left, Squaw Flat Campground to the left. And over here, it says Chesler Park 1 mile and Joint Trail 1.7. So that's the way we came from. We did not do the Druid Arch. We came from up in the hills there somewhere. And now we're going to go down Elephant Canyon, I guess. Back to the trailhead. Well, we're heading down the wash. We got about 3 miles back to the trailhead. A few needles in the background there. Okay, here we are at the next trail sign. No, come on. Let's go.
We're going that way.
Yeah, so
We're going up, Dave?
2.1 miles back to Elephant Hill. So that's looking behind us. We were going down the sandy wash for about a mile. And now we're climbing up back towards the parking lot area. Well, we're both glad to be out of the sandy wash. We've had enough of that for a while. So here we are back at the first trail sign. 1.5 miles back to Elephant Hill Trailhead. Still plugging away, just about back to the trailhead. Been a really fun hike. Okay, our last descent down into the parking lot trailhead, which is down there. Looks fairly busy today. Weren't too many when we came here, but yeah, it's a fairly steep climb out of there. And then the trail levels off, and then it's up and down through canyons, and very fun. Okay, so we're back at the trailhead. Took us about 4.5 hours, and the distance was
9 miles, a little over 9 miles, 9.05, and 14:22 for total ascent.
so 9 miles, 14:22 for the total ascent. It's a very scenic hike. We went to Chesler Park, and I hope you get a chance to do it. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and as always, happy hiking.